We all... I was going to start singing, but then again it might sound like the Cats chorus. Hello, this is Tanya Tate, your favourite reviewer and cosplayer, and today I'm reviewing some more pop vinyls. These are pop rocks. It is the Beatles from the movie The Yellow Submarine. The Beatles from the very same town that I was born in. Scousers, all of us. Thanks to one of my fans. Thank you, Evan, for sending me the whole collection of the Beatles pops plus the Blue Meanie. I'm very excited to get to review them. This is George Harrison. Now, George was always the quiet one in the Beatles. He was a lot more laid back, and he was the lead guitarist, and of course he liked his Indian style music, and he played the sitar, and he does some good songs. He was always kind of like John and Paul used to do most of the songs, but you'd always get a little look in occasionally. No, I was just looking him up online. George Harrison, he passed away in 2001 from lung cancer. I was just thinking, it doesn't seem that long ago. 11 years. They fly so fast. My. So there's George Harrison. There he is on the side. He's number 29 in this collection. We can see him peeping through. Hey. There he is with his picture on the front in his gold tunic. And if we go to the side, we see him in his full entirety. This is what he's going to look like inside this box. And on the back we have all the different pop vinyls that you can collect in this collection. Of course, all the Beatles, John, Paul, Ringo, George, and the Blue Meanie, because they were the bad guys. And then we are back to the beginning, and there's the top of George's head just peeping out. And of course, I've got my Beatles t-shirt on. I thought you might want to make sure you have a good long look at the Beatles t-shirt. I know you're looking now. Let's take George out the box. I keep trying to sing. He was into Hare Krishna, wasn't he? He done that song My Sweet Lord, that double A song. The double A side. They used to bring out singles, didn't they? They don't do that anymore. Records. So long ago. And there we have George. Do you know, I was looking as well online at George and the house that he grew up in. And this is a Tanya Tate fact for you. The house that he grew up in looks very much like my very first house that I bought. I actually bought it in Bootle. He didn't live in Bootle. I think he lived possibly Wavertree. Am I saying that right? But his house just looked the same as mine. And it was also the same. Do you ever remember Bread, the series Bread from like the 80s? They all lived in a house like my first house as well. Okay, there he is. There's George in his gold tunic with his green little sleeves peeping through. I like his beard. He's very good with his big black eyes in his hair. He's got a little tiny bit of a edge in his fringe there. If we turn him to the side, there's his ears and his arms. And we bring him to the back. Of course, he's got the little ruffle effect. I think in like the 60s and the 70s, you know, you did have that kind of ruffle effecty hair. And the guys always had it like a little bit longer, you know. There's not a lot of detail apart from that on him. I do look at the paintwork. He's got a little bit of green and a bit of black at the end of his finger. There we go. They do get knocked around a bit. There's his ear. There we go. I like the button detail on the front as well. So there we have George Harrison. Now I'm going to work my way through all the Beatles pops, all from the Yellow Submarine, so you can collect them all yourself as well. Just go online and buy them. If you want to see some more of my reviews and see what else I have in my pop collection, go to my Just a Lot of Tanya website. And also you can check out my YouTube channel, which is Tanya Tate Tube, and tweet me at Tanya Tate, like my Facebook page, Real Tanya Tate, and until next time, heroes, keep watching Tanya Tate.